Welcome to Wildlife Wonders Daily. Today we're diving into the weird and wonderful world of animal survival tricks. From slime defense mechanisms to Oscar-worthy performances, the animal kingdom never ceases to amaze with its bizarre but effective strategies. Get ready to be amazed by these incredible creatures and their unusual approaches to staying alive. The hagfish. Not the most glamorous of creatures, you might think, resembling something between an eel and a used handkerchief. But within this unassuming exterior lies an extraordinary defense mechanism. When threatened, the hagfish releases a copious amount of slime, and I mean buckets of it. This slime is no ordinary goo. It's a complex concoction that expands in water, quickly transforming the surrounding area into a thick, suffocating bog. Imagine being a hungry shark, eager for a hagfish snack. You lunge, teeth bared, only to find yourself engulfed in a slimy, gelatinous soup. Your gills clog, your senses are overwhelmed, and you're left sputtering and disoriented. The hagfish, meanwhile, slips away unscathed, leaving its attacker quite literally in the muck. A sticky situation to be sure, but a brilliant strategy for survival. Now, let's turn our attention to the theatrical world of the opossum. This furry little creature, often found rummaging through our trash cans, is a master of deception. When confronted with danger, the opossum doesn't fight or flee, it faints. And not just a little swoon, mind you, this is an Academy Award-winning performance. The opossum will collapse, its tongue lolling out, emitting a foul odor to complete the illusion of a deceased and decidedly unappetizing meal. Most predators, not keen on eating something that's already pushing daisies, will move on in search of fresher fare, and once the coast is clear, our dramatic friend will spring back to life, none the worse for wear. Talk about a Lazarus act. Our next contender hails from the ocean depths, and its survival tactic is not for the faint of heart. The sea cucumber, a seemingly placid creature, content to mosey along the seabed, possesses a rather shocking defense mechanism. When threatened, it literally spills its guts. Yes, you heard that right. The sea cucumber can eject its internal organs through its anus, creating a sticky, tangled mess that confuses and deters predators. While this might seem like a drastic measure, fear not. The sea cucumber is quite capable of regenerating its lost organs good as new. It's a bit like sacrificing a pawn to win the game. And in the game of survival, the sea cucumber proves itself a grandmaster. From the ocean depths, we travel to the African wetlands, home to a bird with a gaze that could curdle milk. The shoebill stork, named for its rather cumbersome-looking bill, might resemble a creature from a prehistoric swamp. And its hunting strategy is just as ancient and effective intimidation. This avian predator has mastered the art of the stare-down, with its piercing yellow eyes fixed on its prey. Usually lungfish hiding in shallow water, the shoebill seems to hypnotize its victims into submission. The fish, frozen in fear, become easy pickings for the stork's powerful beak. It's a reminder that in the animal kingdom you don't always need sharp claws and lightning-fast reflexes to be a successful hunter. Sometimes a chilling stare is all it takes. Prepare to be amazed by the vocal talents of the lyrebird, a resident of the Australian bush. This feathered maestro is a master mimic, capable of replicating an astonishing range of sounds, from the calls of other birds to the whir of a camera shutter and even the roar of a chainsaw. It's enough to make you question your own ears, but this acoustic talent is not just for show. The lyrebird uses its impressive repertoire of sounds to attract mates, defend its territory, and confuse predators. Imagine being a fox stalking through the undergrowth, only to be startled by the sound of a falling tree, only to discover it's just a lyrebird showing off its vocal range. Talk about being outsmarted by a songbird. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to meet the fastest eater in the animal kingdom. This title doesn't go to a ferocious carnivore with rows of razor-sharp teeth, but to the unassuming star-nosed mole. Don't let its small size and subterranean lifestyle fool you. This mole is a true eating machine. Using its remarkable star-shaped nose, equipped with over 25,000 sensory receptors, the mole can locate and identify prey in a fraction of a second, and once it's found its meal, usually insects and worms, it can gobble it down in a mere 230 milliseconds. That's faster than the blink of an eye. If there were a gold medal for speed eating, the star-nosed mole would win it, paws down. Our next stop takes us to the arid deserts of Australia, where we encounter a creature that's mastered the art of survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The thorny devil, a lizard with a rather prickly appearance, has a unique and ingenious method for quenching its thirst. It drinks through its skin. This remarkable reptile has a network of tiny grooves between its scales that act like miniature canals, channeling water from rainfall or dew directly to its mouth. It's a brilliant example of adaptation and a reminder that nature is full of surprises. Who needs water bottles when you have skin that doubles as a straw? Ah, the flamingo, a vision in pink, a symbol of grace and elegance. But have you ever wondered why these birds stand on one leg? It's not just to strike a pose, although they do look rather dashing doing it. This peculiar stance is actually a clever energy-saving tactic. By tucking one leg close to their body, flamingos reduce heat loss and conserve precious energy. It's like wearing a built-in thermal layer, and let's face it, standing on one leg all day requires some serious balance and core strength. Talk about a workout. Prepare to be amazed, if not slightly squeamish, by the reproductive habits of the Surinam toad. This amphibian, found in the rainforests of South America, takes parental care to a whole new level, literally carrying its young on its back. But it's not just a casual piggyback ride. During mating, the male toad fertilizes the female's eggs, which then become embedded in the skin on her back. These eggs develop into tadpoles, and eventually fully formed toadlets emerge from these little pockets on their mother's back. It's a bizarre but fascinating example of nature's creativity when it comes to ensuring the survival of the next generation. And finally, we come to the master of disguise, the leafy sea dragon. This enchanting creature, found in the waters off Australia, is a true testament to the power of camouflage. With its leafy appendages swaying gently in the current, the leafy sea dragon blends seamlessly with kelp forests and seaweed, making it practically invisible to predators. It's a slow-moving creature, relying entirely on its camouflage to avoid becoming a tasty snack. And it's a strategy that clearly works, as the leafy sea dragon has been drifting through these waters, a phantom of the kelp forest, for millions of years. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the animal kingdom's strangest survival tricks. From slime-slinging hagfish to back-brooding toads, we've explored the weird, the wonderful, and the downright bizarre ways that animals adapt to survive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more wildlife wonders daily. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.